Hello my gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a demo and review video for the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint Blush Sticks, which looks like this. And I have two shades, so if you guys are interested to see what the blushes looks like and what my thoughts about them, please keep watching. On Huda Beauty's website it says that for lighter application you can just swipe the blush on your cheek and then blend it either with your finger, or you can use a brush to blend it, or if you want to have like intensified color, more payoff, then you can apply it with the brush. So you just take your blush stick and then just dab your brush onto it and then just go straight, so that will give you like more color opaque. So we're just gonna do a demo and then we'll talk about my thoughts at the end. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start with the application. So I got two of our cheeky tips. One is in the shade Rebel Red, and this is what it looks like. And the next shade is Pokey Peach. As you can see, I have used this one so much. This is what the Pokey Peach looks like, and I'll just swatch it on my hand for you guys. So this is Pokey Peach, and this one is Rebel Red, and this is what the Rebel Red looks like. So for the application, I usually just apply it on my brush. So one from Zoeva, and this one is 128 Cream Cheek brush. So I usually just take the lid off and then just apply it on the top of the brush, like so. And then just apply it on my cheeks. As you see, I don't have any blush on my cheeks at the moment, so because it's a very light blush, so you might have to go a few times to get the color you desire. This is how it looks with two applications. The thing I like about this shade is like you can wear it as like minimum, like barely day color, or you can intensify the color if you want. So we're gonna go with the third time. I am happy with the intensity I got now. So as you can see, it's a beautiful light peach shade. And now we're just going to blend it. I'm going to apply a little bit on my nose as well. You're going to do the same for the other cheek as well. Going for the second time. So you can see that this time I only have to do it twice because there was already some product left on the brush. And I'm just gonna apply it on my eyes as well. Right, so this is how the Pokey Peach looks like on my skin. As you can see, it has so much glow. I haven't even added any highlight or anything like that, so it just adds this beautiful glow. And now because it's a cream blush, so I will set it up with the powder. So I'm just going to use this Hourglass blush right here, which is pretty much like peachy tone. Just gonna take a little bit and then just going to apply it on the top of, because otherwise sometimes I just leave it like that and I just blend it with the beauty sponge. But like if it's windy outside and all that, your hair will stick to it. This is how it looks after setting it with the powder. This is like one of my favorite blush from like few months now. This is what the Pokey Peach looks like. So now we're gonna remove this, and then I'm going to apply the Rebel Red. So I will be back in a minute. Alright, so the next shade is Rebel Red. I'm going to try the way they said that to apply it. So website, this is like for the minimum color payoff. They say just like swipe it on your cheek. So I'm just going to only swipe it that much. And you can either blend it with the brush or you can blend it with your finger. So I have never tried to blend with my finger or to apply straight on my cheek. So we're just gonna try that. Okay, wow. It is so easy to blend. Did you guys see it? It didn't even took me like 20 seconds. That is insane. And oh my god, can you see the glow? Wow, okay. I have not tried it with blending it with my finger, so this is the first time and I am loving the effect. Alright, so I'm gonna do it on this side as well. Just like that. And then I'm just going to blend it. Oh my god, this is insane. I'm impressed. Alright, I'm just going to apply a little bit on the top of my cheek here as well. Okay, this is probably a little bit too much. So I'm going to blend it a little with the brush. What I feel like you get more color payoff just applying it straight to your cheeks and blending it with your finger, and you will use a lot less product and it's more color payoff as well. It's more opaque, like when you just applying straight to your cheeks and blending it with your finger, and it just like butter, it melts and it is so easy to blend. Oh my god, like I have so many cream blushes in my collection, and I think these are the easiest one to work with. Like, doesn't matter if you're using brush, doesn't matter if you're using a sponge, and doesn't matter if you're using your fingers. So all right, so this is what Rebel Red looks like. I don't use this shade more often, but I think now I have discovered that I can just use my fingers, and I think I will be using this shade more often as well now. So this is just so beautiful. And another thing I noticed, like if you apply it with if you blend it with your finger, you don't really need to set it. If you really want it, you can just apply a little bit powder and that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit my Dior Backstage powder and then just dab it on the top, and that's about it. Like, it still have that beautiful glow to it. I'm not wearing any highlight or anything like that, and it just looks amazing. Alright guys, so we are at the end of this video. I don't have anything bad to say about these two. I love these two blushes. I would love to get like all of the blushes that I think you got maybe 5 shades, I'm not too sure, but I already have like so many cream blushes. That's why I went with the shades which I actually don't have in my collection. But I must say that these are the most blendable formula that I have in my collection, and trust me when I say that I have lots and lots of cream blushes, and these are like a dream to work with. They look beautiful, this seamlessly blendable, like you've seen it me blending with my fingers, and it just melt into your skin. It's amazing. Even I am actually surprised because as I mentioned before, I have not tried it blending it with my fingers. So today was the first time I actually tried to blend it with my fingers. So I think my best way to apply these blushes is just like go straight onto your cheeks and then just blend it with your finger. But some people don't like using their fingers, so that's okay. You can just go with a beauty sponge as well or the brush. It's either way, it doesn't matter which technique you're using to blend these blushes. They are just like so seamless, so easy to blend. So if you're on a hunt of a cream blush, I would highly suggest you guys to check the Huda Beauty cream blushes because they are amazing. And I think I have these from maybe last 5 months, and you get 5 grams of product, which is not too bad. I can't remember the price on the top of my head, but she always do, you know, 20% off, or Sephora always do 15-20% off, so you can always pick them up when they are on sale. um like any other cream blush, if it's windy, it will, your hair will stick to it. But as you can see, I have applied a little bit of powder, not even blush, just a little bit of powder, because this is basically a translucent powder, doesn't have any coverage. So yeah, you can just go with the powder which does not give you much of coverage, so that it, you know, doesn't cover up your blush. But as you can see, it's just beautiful. I was really wanted to do the video about these blushes because I've been loving it, and I really wanted you guys to know that if you're on a hunt of cream blushes, do check Huda Beauty blushes out because they are beautiful. Alright, so enough of me rambling about cream blushes. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys like it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then, stay happy, stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, my gorgeous.